Three's Company brought laughter into millions of homes with its playful misunderstandings, lovable characters, and iconic 1970s charm. Set in a cozy Santa Monica apartment, the show followed the hilarious antics of three mismatched roommates and their quirky neighbors. In this video, we'll revisit the beloved cast then and now, exploring their real names, ages, and the remarkable lives they led beyond the screen. We'll also pay tribute to the talented actors who are no longer with us, but left behind a legacy of laughter and unforgettable moments. So sit back, relax, and join us as we revisit the fun, friendship, and farce that made Three's Company a television classic. John Ritter played Jack Tripper, the quick-witted and physically comedic roommate whose charm often got him into trouble. He was 28 years old when he began the role in 1977. Sadly, Ritter passed away suddenly on September 11, 2003, at the age of 54 due to an undiagnosed aortic dissection. Known for his effortless humor and warm screen presence, he became one of television's most beloved comedic actors. His performance earned him both an Emmy and a Golden Globe. Beyond comedy, he also took on dramatic roles, proving his versatility. Ritter's passing was a shock to fans and colleagues alike, and his legacy continues to be honored in the world of television. Suzanne Somers portrayed Chrissy Snow, the bubbly and naive blonde, whose comedic timing and charisma lit up the screen. She was 30 years old when she joined the cast in 1977. Tragically, Somers passed away on October 15, 2023, at the age of 76 after a long battle with breast cancer. Known for her signature laugh and wide smile, she quickly became a fan favorite and a pop culture icon. Despite leaving the show after a contract dispute, she went on to build a successful career in fitness, writing, and business. Her vibrant personality and trailblazing spirit left a lasting impact, and she remains a memorable part of television history. Audra Lindley played Helen Roper, the outspoken and often frustrated landlady with a sharp tongue and a flair for comedy. She was 59 years old when she first appeared in the role in 1977. Lindley passed away on October 16, 1997, at the age of 79 after battling leukemia. A seasoned stage and television actress, she brought depth and humor to her character, making Helen both amusing and relatable. Her chemistry with co-star Norman Fell became a highlight and led to their own spin-off. Known for her distinctive red hair and expressive delivery, Lindley left behind a legacy of memorable performances and remains a beloved figure in classic television comedy. Norman Fell portrayed Stanley Roper, the grumpy yet endearing landlord whose deadpan humor and awkward charm made him a standout. He was 53 years old when he took on the role in 1977. Fell passed away on December 14, 1998, at the age of 74 after battling bone marrow cancer. With a background in both comedy and drama, he brought a unique presence to the screen, often stealing scenes with his subtle expressions and dry delivery. His on-screen dynamic with Audra Lindley became so popular it led to their own spin-off series. Fell's performance remains a classic example of understated comedy, and his legacy endures in the hearts of fans. Don Knotts played Ralph Furley, the eccentric and fashion-forward landlord known for his loud outfits and exaggerated expressions. He was 54 years old when he joined the cast in 1979. Sadly, Knotts passed away on February 24, 2006, at the age of 81 from complications related to lung cancer. Already a well-established comedic actor, he brought his signature nervous energy and impeccable timing to the role, earning laughs with every scene. His presence gave the show a fresh dynamic in later seasons, and his portrayal became a fan favorite. Remembered as one of television's most gifted comedic talents, Knotts left behind a legacy of unforgettable characters and timeless humor. Anne Wedworth portrayed Lana Shields, the flirtatious older neighbor with a bold personality and an eye for Jack. She was 43 years old when she joined the show in 1979. Wedworth passed away on November 16, 2017, at the age of 83 following a long illness. A respected stage and screen actress, she brought sophistication and humor to her brief time on the series. Though her character was written out after one season, she left a memorable impression with her confident presence and comedic flair. Outside of sitcoms, Wedworth earned acclaim in film and theater, including a Tony Award. Her diverse career and striking talent continue to be remembered fondly. Fritzi Burr made several guest appearances as various characters, often playing nosy neighbors or quirky townspeople with a sharp comedic edge. She was 53 years old when she first appeared on the show in 1977. Tragically, Burr passed away on January 17, 2003, at the age of 78. With a long career in television, she became known for her character work and ability to deliver humor with perfect timing. Though her roles were brief, she brought personality and charm to each appearance, making her a familiar face to audiences. Her contributions added color to the ensemble scenes and reflected her experience as a seasoned performer. Jordan Charnie played Frank Angelino, Jack's demanding yet comical boss at the restaurant where he worked as a chef. He was 46 years old when he first appeared in the role in 1980. Sadly, Charnie passed away on January 1, 2022, at the age of 86 due to natural causes. Known for his stern demeanor and strong screen presence, he often portrayed authority figures in both sitcoms and dramas. Though his role was recurring, he added structure and humor to Jack's work life and became a recognizable face to fans. With a long career in television and theater, Charnie left behind a legacy of dependable and memorable performances. Alan Fudge made a guest appearance as a stern yet humorous character, adding a touch of authority and wit to the episode he appeared in. He was 39 years old when he took on the role in 1977. Tragically, Fudge passed away on October 10, 2011, at the age of 67 from cancer. A versatile character actor, he had an extensive career across television, film, and stage, often portraying professionals like doctors, lawyers, or officials. Though his time on the show was brief, his presence was impactful and showcased his natural ability to elevate even small roles. Fudge's work remains appreciated by fans of classic television and respected within the acting community. Peter Mark Richmond portrayed Reverend Snow, Chrissy's conservative and often disapproving father whose serious demeanor clashed humorously with the show's carefree tone. He was 50 years old when he first appeared in the role in 1974. Richmond passed away on January 14, 2021, at the age of 93 from natural causes. And with a background in theater and a prolific career in film and television, he was known for playing dignified, no-nonsense characters. His recurring role added a contrasting dynamic to the show's playful energy. Beyond sitcoms, Richmond appeared in numerous dramas and continued acting well into his later years, leaving behind a legacy of distinguished and memorable performances. Alice Ghostley played Mrs. Roper's friend and occasional visitor, bringing her signature quirky charm and gentle humor to the role. She was 55 years old when she appeared on the show in 1979. Ghostley passed away on September 21, 2007, at the age of 81 after a long battle with colon cancer and a series of strokes. Known for her offbeat characters and soft-spoken delivery, she was a familiar face in classic television, with notable roles in other sitcoms like Bewitched and Designing Women. Her brief appearance added warmth and whimsy to the series. Ghostley's talent for playing lovable eccentrics made her a standout in every role she took on, and her legacy endures in TV history. Paul Aninsley played Jim the bartender at the Regal Beagle, the friendly and laid-back server who became a familiar background presence in many scenes. He was 33 years old when he first appeared in the role in 1977. Tragically, Aninsley passed away on January 19, 2013, at the age of 67 after a long illness. Though his role was small and mostly unspoken, his consistent presence at the show's iconic hangout spot made him a recognizable part of the setting. Beyond the sitcom, Aninsley had a career in television and theater, including originating the role of King Herod in the Broadway production of Jesus Christ Superstar. His quiet contributions helped enrich the show's atmosphere, and he is fondly remembered by fans. Brad Blazedell made a brief guest appearance as a supporting character, contributing to the lively and humorous atmosphere of the episode. He was 28 years old when he appeared on the show in 1978. Sadly, Blazedell passed away on December 26, 2018, at the age of 68 after a battle with cancer. While his role on the series was limited, he built a steady career in film, television, and stage over several decades. Known for his professionalism and versatility, he often portrayed authoritative or working-class characters. Though not a household name, Blazedell earned respect within the industry and is remembered for his dedication to the craft and the subtle strength he brought to every role. Joyce DeWitt played Janet Wood, the smart, practical, and down-to-earth roommate with a sharp sense of humor. She was 28 years old when she began the role in 1977. Now 76 years old, DeWitt has maintained a quieter presence in the industry while occasionally returning to the stage and screen. Her performance was praised for balancing comedy with grounded emotion, helping to anchor the show's dynamic trio. After stepping away from the spotlight in the late 80s, she focused on theater work and personal causes, including charitable efforts and social advocacy. While not frequently in the public eye, she remains a beloved figure among fans, often appearing at reunions and tributes celebrating classic television. Jini Harrison portrayed Chrissy Snow, the bubbly and well-meaning cousin who brought charm and physical comedy to the show after joining the cast. She was 21 years old when she took on the role in 1980. Now 66 years old, Harrison continued acting through the 1980s and early 1990s, appearing in various television dramas and commercials. Her portrayal of Cindy added a fresh energy and innocence, offering a new take on the comedic foil dynamic within the household. Outside of sitcoms, she found steady work in series like Dallas and made guest appearances across multiple shows. Though she eventually stepped back from acting, Harrison remains fondly remembered for her light-hearted screen presence and continues to connect with fans through nostalgic events and interviews. Priscilla Barnes portrayed Terry Alden, the intelligent and confident nurse who joined the show later in its run, bringing a more mature and grounded dynamic to the group. She was 27 years old when she took on the role in 1981. Now 70 years old, Barnes has built a diverse acting career, appearing in films, dramas, and independent projects over the years. Her portrayal of Terry stood out for its blend of warmth, wit, and composure, offering a strong contrast to the show's earlier characters. After her time on television, she remained active in Hollywood with roles in movies like Mallrats and The Devil's Rejects. Barnes continues to act while also engaging with fans at conventions and retrospectives, keeping her connection to classic TV audiences alive. Richard Klein portrayed Larry Dallas, the smooth-talking neighbor with a flair for charm and mischief. He was 33 years old when he first appeared on the show in 1977. Now 81 years old, Klein has enjoyed a long and steady career in television, film, and theater. His performance brought humor and spontaneity, making Larry a fan-favorite supporting character. After the series, he continued acting in sitcoms, soap operas, and stage productions, often showcasing his versatility and comedic timing. Klein also appeared in game shows and voiceover roles, maintaining a strong presence in entertainment. He remains active and connected with fans, frequently participating in reunions and nostalgic tributes celebrating the show's legacy. Paul Kreppel portrayed Jeffrey Brooks, a snobby yet comical character who appeared during the show's later seasons, often clashing with the main trio. He was 37 years old when he joined the cast in early 1984. Now 78 years old, Kreppel has remained active in the entertainment industry as both an actor and director. His performance added a touch of upper-class arrogance mixed with humor, offering a fun contrast to the show's more down-to-earth leads. After his stint on television, he continued working on Broadway and in regional theater, earning accolades for his stage work. Kreppel also won a Tony Award as a producer, showcasing his talents beyond acting. He continues to engage with audiences through stage performances and special appearances. Patty McCormack appeared on the show in a guest role, bringing her seasoned acting skills and recognizable screen presence. She was 37 years old during her appearance in 1982. Now 79 years old, McCormack began her career as a child star and earned acclaim for her chilling performance in The Bad Seed at just 9 years old. Her career spanned decades, with roles in film, television, and theater, showcasing her range from drama to comedy. On the sitcom, her guest spot added depth and a touch of nostalgia for longtime fans familiar with her earlier work. She has continued acting into recent years, remaining a respected and enduring figure in Hollywood. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed revisiting the cast of Three's Company and their unforgettable lives beyond apartment 201. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite moments from the show in the comments. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep laughing, keep smiling, and always remember, come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.